All right, and we are live post game for Alabama and Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Really interesting game today, obviously, and to start out March Madness for Alabama, they win the first round game 96-75 is the final score, and man, did they come to play? Did they come to dominate? Believe it or not, too, the high scorer for Alabama was none other than Nick Pringle, who has gotten a little bit of playing time this year, but he really stepped up today with 19 points, 8 of 10 on his field goals, 3 of 7 on his free throws. Let's take a look at what these two teams did today. So, going to go ahead and add that to the screen. We're going to full screen this. Um, or actually, let's if you guys can hear me, a little bit today, so um, but we're gonna get it rolling here. You know, I guess I'll just go ahead and speak anyway because sometimes it does go out, but Alabama. Is this better? Let me know. I see some people in the chat. What's up, Mayhem Matthew and Sorgy Stories? It's good to see you guys. I guess we're probably not going to screen share because obviously the screen share is causing it to delay and lag a little bit today. So I'll just kind of read off some stats. You can go check out the game recap here on ESPN.com. I put that in the chat for you guys. So again, Alabama 96, Texas A&M Corpus Christi 75. Really great game for the Tide. Really good way to start out March Madness. They also, by the way, will be playing Maryland, if I'm not mistaken. And don't forget, we will be live for Penn State, Texas A&M tonight. That's at 8:55, so you don't want to miss that. Um, Overall thoughts on this game: Alabama had a better first half than they did the second half. They did let Texas A&M CC come back on them a little bit, but that's going to happen in March Madness. You're not going to play a perfect game. You're not going to play for a whole 40 minutes on the court, but that's okay. I thought it was great at the end of the game to give guys experience. A couple young guys stepped up at times, and Nick Pringle and Rylan Griffin, so Namari Burnett as well, Jaden Bradley. I could go down the list. Um, Looked like Alabama was having a heck of a time out there playing. They were um, 33 of 71 on their field goals. The 3-pointers, they actually did pretty good there too, 15 of 34. So they were below 50% on both of their shooting styles, but overall they cultivated to 96 points in total. You know, had a 6 on their free throws. They had 21 assists. They had 4 steals. They had 8 blocks. They did turn it over more than Corpus Christi did. And both teams, I don't know how rare it is that this happens, but both teams did have 18 fouls. No technical fouls, no flagrant fouls. Corpus Christi did not lead in this game at all. And the biggest lead of the game was by 24 points for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Yes, Alabama had more turnovers. Yes, they had a low field goal percentage. Yes, they had a low 3-point percentage. Were able to do more than their opponent was doing says a lot, and he held them out so much in this game. Um, they had 8 turnovers. They had 49 rebounds, I mentioned, 44% on their threes, 46.5% on their field goals. Um, Rebounds, Nick Pringle, the forward for Alabama, led with 15 rebounds, 10 on defense, 5 on offense. Jaden Bradley, the guard for Alabama, he had 6 assists. So that's always good. Good to help out there. And I mentioned again, Pringle for Alabama had 19 points. Tennyson, Travion Tennyson, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, had 20 points for A&M CC. He was 8 of 21 on his field goals, 2 of 3 on his free throws. Isaac Mashila, led Corpus Christi in rebounds at 15, 8 on defense, 7 on offense. And then in assists, you had Jalen Jackson with 3 assists for Corpus Christi. So overall, I'm not going to spend too much time on here talking about this game. I mean, this is the first game for the Crimson Tide in the men's tournament. It's a great win. It's a great way to start out, and it's going to get tougher as the tournament progresses. So Alabama's got to find their rhythm a little bit more. They got to clean up some penalties and fouls. They got to clean some stuff up, get it together, and they can prove to be one of the best teams and show why they're the number one overall seed in this tournament. I really think this team is capable of running it all the way. I think this team has the potential to win a national title with Coach Oates in his fourth year. So I really believe there's big things ahead for the Crimson Tide. 30-5 on the year, regular season. So there's that. 21 assists, 4 steals, 8 blocks for the Tide, 8 total turnovers. Both teams I mentioned again with 18 fouls, no technical or flagrant fouls, so that's always good. And again, Texas A&M CC did not lead in the game. Alabama largest lead, and what they won by 24 points. I'm sorry, they did not win by 24 points, but they led by 24 points, the largest lead in the game. So anyway, a really great game here. I look forward to covering more Alabama basketball and March Madness for you guys. Don't forget, tonight we will be live for the Penn State Texas A&M game. We're planning on being live. We're going to try to. Interesting game there between SEC and Big Ten. I am curious. I haven't looked. Okay, here it is. A&M has a 63.5% chance to win. They're favored by 3 points. So I'm sure they expect this first round game to be fairly close and competitive. Penn State to do what they did to compete a little bit with Purdue. Both of these teams coming off a loss, which makes it more interesting. A&M lost to Alabama. So they lost to the best team. Penn State lost to the Big Ten tournament champs in Purdue by 2 points. So they're competitive. This could be a very competitive game. I'm excited to call it tonight and react to it. And I hope you guys can show up tonight. I love y'all. So let's see what Mayhem says. Your thoughts on K-State winning it all? K-State. You talking about Kansas State? No way that happens, man. No way. I mean, anything's possible in March Madness. I will say. Anything's possible. But I doubt it. I doubt it. There you go, Neo. Alabama's going to win it all. It's settled. They already put the script out. You didn't see it? Charles Bediako, Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's supposed to hit a game-winning 3 to win the tournament. The script's out there. I love you guys, man. I'm gonna get out of here. We'll see you tonight for A&M and Penn State. Hopefully, if anything changes, I'll put a tweet out or something and let you guys know. But what's up, Brock? I'm just fixing to end the stream, but I like that picture too, man. That's awesome. Alabama's too good. I agree. They got a long road ahead, but they got a good road ahead too. So 85-68, Alabama wins in the first round. And we got more coverage coming your way in the tournament, especially for my Alabama Crimson Tide. I love you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight. And roll Tide. Thank you.